Hello and welcome back to Visit Fylde Coast. The sun's shining. I've just missed a tram, which is really annoying. And we're off to Blackpool. We're off to Blackpool to make some new videos for you because I realise I've been a bit dilatory lately. So all should have been revealed. There's a vlog for today called What a Kerfuffle, which should explain what's been going off in our frantic mad world. So if you've not already seen that, I would suggest that you give that a watch. Actually, just looking at my camera, I think I better give the lens a clean because that was mucky as well. So I'm just standing here waiting for a tram, just gathering my composure and catching my breath. It's a beautiful day. Look at the sky. There's hardly a cloud. There's a big yellow thing up there, which I believe is called the sun. In fairness, it's been lovely for weeks, and we just had a little bit of rain, which the gardens desperately needed. So apparently we're back to sunshine now. So if you come into Blackpool this weekend, enjoy it. And I'm waiting for my tram, and then we will go and see what we can find. Travelling as a group, save up to 15% on tickets when you buy them on the app. Did you know that then? There you go. So first job for today is some food, because surprise, as usual, I'm hungry. Oh goodness, I think he thinks he's on Brands Hatch, this one here. This blue one. You never know who's filming you, dear. It's gorgeous, it's really lovely. So I've got lots of things planned for today. And you'll get this at the weekend, so hopefully it will still be sunny and still be a lovely day when you come to watch this. I thought we'd better have the explanation of where I've been first. So I'll turn it round and you can see the view. Isn't it gorgeous? I'm not entirely sure, but I think we've got to the end of the Easter holidays. So it was Easter, the weekend that's just gone. And I think now we are back at school mostly. The kiddie winks. Oh, what are they doing to this? Did I see somebody said that they were taking it down brick by brick? Well, what a shame. Wowza, look at that. It's just the front that's... It's just reduced to a front facade. Now then, today might be a bit strange because my microphone, which I have in my hand, doesn't seem to want to pair with my DJI. I've been sat for 10 minutes on a bench outside Coyote Ugly, just on this corner here, trying to troubleshoot it, as Kevin would say, and work out why it's not working. But it's not working, so that's the end of that. So if the sound's a bit wonky, you'll know why. And this is where we're going for this week's Friday food review. Let's go and see what all the fuss is about at Wendy's. Well, what a gorgeous day. I was convinced that the school holidays had finished and there's kids everywhere. I thought that they were just doing the 2 weeks before Easter, but apparently not. It's been very late this year. It feels like it's kind of gone on forever this spring. It's a busy spot, this, you know. It is. Oh, somebody stopped the traffic. Let's see if we can manage to get across without getting knocked down. No, maybe not. Forget that. Must be warm. They've got the doors open. Look at Blackpool Amusements. That's a sign of summer. It's about a fortnight, I think, since I came to Blackpool. I'm slipping, aren't I? You're going to be sacking me. I think what we'll do today, I think we'll go for a scoot round to the police station, see what's happening there, because I bet that's just about disappeared since I last came. And when we've done that, we'll go through town. We'll do that. We'll walk in a loop because I'm on the tram today, so I need to be back at North Pier tram stop to go home. Goodness, that's gorgeous. Wowzer. Ain't it grand when you're daft? That's my catchphrase, that look. Ain't it grand when you're daft? So go on then, who said that? I'm sure somebody knows. I'm sure somebody knows. In fact, I'm going to take a picture of that where I can find it. I think that ought to be my profile picture on social media, never mind a seagull. Daft when you're grand, grand when you're daft. Gorgeous day. Look at that for a beach. There's kids down here building sandcastles. Look at these. I used to love doing that, building moats. Donkeys, I can see donkeys. Mr. Seagull, let's see if we can get a bit nearer to him. Always, they let you get so near and then they fly away. Oh yeah, like that. Just like that. Trams and Blackpool Tower. I said to you, didn't I, when we were walking up and down on the prom and it was January and it was freezing cold and grey and miserable and all the little odds and ends of remnants of the Christmas by the sea were still hanging about. I said it'll not be many weeks before it's all looking lovely and it's all getting a lot more pleasant and a lot more summery, and here we are. Here we are. We've had some lovely weather recently. Just apart from them few days when it rained over sort of Easter weekendish. It's lovely to see Blackpool busy. This guy here litter picking, look. And while we're talking about litter picking, I know people complain about Blackpool being mucky, but how can you call that mucky? It's spotless. There isn't a spot of litter anywhere. He's the guy with the trike. It's brilliant, that trike. There isn't a spot of litter. The beach is clean. There's nothing on the beach. Which just goes to show, that it's not Blackpool that's the problem, it's the people that come here and drop the stuff. Look at the sands, they're all clean. And we end up picking a lot of it up in Cleveland, to be honest. We get loads of buckets and spades and seaside paraphernalia on our beach at Cleveland from Blackpool. Because it drifts northwards. The tide sort of splits as it comes on shore at the end of Central Pier. It sort of splits, and from there it creates a north shore drift, which tends to blow everything that way. And from the other side of Central Pier, it creates a southways drift and drifts stuff towards Lytham and St Anne's. I bet you didn't know that, did you? I bet you didn't know that. Another one of them fascinating but useless pieces of information. I think we'll go for a walk round Chapel Street next. Oh look, they're moving the Triffids. It looks like they're Is it Odyssey? Do you know its name completely escapes me? It looks like it's gone back to Illuminations HQ. I would imagine they're refurbishing it and repainting it and getting it ready for this year's Illuminations. Because most of the stuff, even though a lot of the lights have been used for several years, most of it is repainted, refurbished, repaired, because it gets such a lot of hammer when it's out here all the time on the seafront. So they've gone for now, and that's the base disappearing onto the lorry. So they'll be going back to Squires Gate, to the Lightworks depot, where they do all the magic with the illuminations. Promenade closed Sunday 27th of April. I've got a feeling that that's the Beaverbrooks 10k. There's quite a lot of different road races take place on Blackpool seafront across the time of year. Quite a few different ones. Beep beep, beep beep indeed. Everybody's open again. Well, I don't think people will be roaming around demolition sites, because it sounds like he's calling bingo. And I really must go and see Crace. Every time I go to see Crace, there's a queue a mile long. I'm going to be getting my Christmas presents next Christmas. Right, let's see what's to do around here. Goodness, that's an overcoat warmer when you come round that corner. That's a lot warmer. Oh, it's not a lot different. To be honest, I thought that would have looked totally different this week, and it's not a lot different, is it? It's not a lot different to what we saw last time. They look like air conditioning vents. It's coming down slowly, that's for sure. From demolition to rock making. So now you probably heard me saying that I've been looking for the place that makes rock demonstrations, and I found it. I needed to go on my eyes actually. This is Rock Candy Kingdom on Chapel Street. So most of what they're selling here is what they actually make, and you need to come on a Saturday, mostly during holiday times. There's the big table here and all the sugar making equipment in the background there, and mostly at holiday times, busy times, sort of Springbank, that kind of thing, and you'll actually be able to see demonstrations of rock being made and the letters being put into it and all that kind of thing. So look down there, look, there's all the equipment. She's busy bagging stuff up. So this is a British made, Blackpool made shop, and they make rock in the shop for you to watch, and you can buy the proper genuine article right here on Chapel Street in a proper original rock making shop. I think she said they've been there since 1936. Don't buy this imported Chinese stuff. Come to the proper shop that sells the proper stuff. I was going to walk around Chapel Street, but actually I think we'll go this way because it's more interesting. There's more people about, and it's more seasidey. What's this gentleman doing down here? We'll have a nosy. Ooh, that's not a very nice job, is it? That's what you might call mucky. Right, so where are we going now? Oh yes, we're going back to the town centre. So I wonder if this is open to pedestrians. This is Bonny Street. The P is still shouting numbers, listen.
5 and 858.
Can we get through? Yes, we can. Right, we'll go this way.
Yellow to 120.
We'll go this way and we can have a look at the back of the
White
back of the
8
courts and the police station on the way past. Because this
Red
is all
Alexander,
gonna...
lucky Sam.
Shh. This is all going to
Red
change
Alexander,
dramatically
lucky.
soon, isn't it? It's all gonna look very different very quickly. Slush 70 pence. Mr. Whippy £1.99 at Happy Days. There you go, you heard it here first. I know the police station had been absolutely full of asbestos, which I think is what they've been throwing out through the windows, to be honest. So I don't know what they're doing about demolishing that. I know it's been a bit of a nightmare. It's been a bit of a nightmare for the people working there. Oh, that's a nice draft. I'm getting warm. Bright sunshine. Danger, keep out. Doesn't look a lot different really from this side, does it? The old Bonny Street Market, they've taken all the fence down at this end. I don't know why they've left that little bit up. It would look neater if they took it off. And this is the old original wall of the railway sidings that came in on the Blackpool Central Railway Station. So that dates back to, well, it would be the late 1800s, wouldn't it? So that's been there forever and a day. And that poor parrot still stood there. The question is, can I resist it? Actually, no, I can't. I'm going to go in and have a look and see what they've got. It's just got to be done. It's just got to be done. I'm going straight upstairs. Well, that went very wrong. I'm trying, as you can see, I'm trying to brighten our living room up, and I keep buying odd mismatched things from TK Maxx and whatnot. So we've got a brown sofa that we've had, oh, now then, 15, 20 years. Well, it was all done at the same time, so the windows and the settee and everything were all bought together. So Kevin's had been on his hands and knees with the scrubbing brush, renovating the settee. To be fair, it does look like a new one. And he stuffed my cushion where it's sagged under my big fat bum. And go on, get my teeth in. So we've got my bright red and pink and green and blue throw that I got from the Trinity shop, which I've cut in half and hemmed, and looks rather marvellous and is very comfy to sit on. And we've got some bright plant pots and some bright bits and bobs of this and that and the other, so it's all starting to look a little bit more bohemian. Which reminds me, I need to go in Boots and get T-Boy some headache tablets. Well, that was interesting. I just made another vlog for you about the history of one of Blackpool's most ordinary of streets, I think you'd probably call it. Not a street with anything particularly unusual about it, which has wound me up at Talbot Road. Well, we're going to go for a walk round to the library now. That's where we're going next. So I'm going to go via Abingdon Street and all the trams. Here comes another one. So while we're talking about trams, they have also added some trams that just go straight up and down on the prom. They've had another twiddle. They've had another twiddle with the service and changed it so that there are trams that go straight through from Fleetwood to Squires Gate, as well as the ones that come up to the station, so you don't have to come up to the station if you happen to be in the right place for the right tram. And if not, just either get your walking shoes on and have a bit of exercise, or have a ride to the station. I always think this is a lovely pub. Just look at these tiles, aren't they lovely? Every time I pass that, I think, wow, how lovely it looks. I don't know whether they're original or whether they're a later addition. If you know the answer to that, pop a comment underneath. I wonder if you can get out the back door if I'm on bargains. Because I could cut through there, couldn't I? I could cut through and cut a corner off. Because my little leggies are opening and shutting. They are. I think I've had enough now. Look, they've got the tarmac done. Now then, how'd you get in? Over there. You're getting over there, look. You don't come into the car park this way. This is for trams only. Just in case anybody's wondering. I wonder why they've left that corner empty. How bizarre. Anyway, it's now a car park. As you can see, it's lovely, flat, black tarmac with spaces drawn on it. And even some trees. That's better. That's much better. It looks more open and brighter as well. I know some people are concerned because it's tarmac and it's not trees or grass, but honestly, plants and trees and grass are a complete hard work in this environment, so I can understand why they've tarmacked it, because at least it's practical, to be fair. And not only have they got tarmac, they've got these trees that I keep saying I want as well. If anybody ever sees any maritime pines like them, please tell me. If you see them in a garden centre or for sale online or anywhere like that, anybody's giving one away, please tell me. And this is Dixon Road. I even managed to remember, didn't she do well? This is Dixon Road. And we're going across here to the library because the Showtown History Centre has reopened today, so we're going to go and have a look. Oh well, I've missed my chance. The History Centre is open as of tomorrow, so because the launch was this morning, the sort of tidying up and packing up, and then it'll be publicly open tomorrow, so we'll come back another day. I think my legs have had enough anyway, to be honest. And now I'm going to wiggle back down to North Shore tram stop, and I'm going to go home. I'm going to go sit on the tram and put my feet up and download my videos, and hopefully we'll manage to get them online for you to watch at a reasonable time. That'll be a few to watch over the next few days. And then we should have something a bit more interesting to show you when I get back out and about again. We're nearly at the seafront. Look, this is Queen Street. This is where all the pubs are. Oh! As I've got to the bottom of Queen Street, I just noticed something interesting. I wonder where all this rubbish has come from. Has it come out of this bar? Or has it come from upstairs? Let's have a look and see if we can see through the... No, we can't, through the very mucky windows. Oh, here we go, look. Opening here soon. Diamonds Show Bar and Restaurant on Tuesday to Sunday. Well, let's hope that one succeeds a bit better where the other ones have failed. And this is the lovely North Pier. In the lovely sunshine. The weather's beautiful, isn't it? That looks like there's a tram on its way because there's a queue. So I'm going to go, oh, there's one there, look. Is he going up? Yes, he is. I'm going to join the queue and get on this tram and go back to Cliff Alleys. What an absolutely gorgeous day. It's ought to stop like this, didn't it, until Christmas? Wouldn't that be nice? It's nice having a tram ticket. You can just wander about and do what you want to. So until next time, we will say goodbye for now and we will see you later. Toodaloo.